All that to say, it's pretty cool to see Reactor running from 7 days to die. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I did not expect to see that. Alright, I'm gonna go south while we have a few hours to this water. Well, let's go to another house, basically. Is what I'm getting at.
Okay.
I'll loot another house. I guess let's go east. And loot this, like, small house. Do we have a cooking pot? I can't remember.
No.
Okay. Yeah, maybe we can find it. Ooh, I still need... Oh, we need to make a crafting table still. Maybe I'll do that. Oh, table. Resin, of course.
Some,
What are you doing?
before some houses get their cooking pot, I think.
Yeah, that's probably more important. Okay. Yeah, let's go to this guy. That looks dangerous. Trying to remember what build I was. What am I doing again? Strength and intelligence. Nice. Cloth, give me the cloth. Dude, I'm just gonna drink this mineral water. I feel like I always just save it for later and never drink it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Alright, I'm going.
Thank you for that backup. Did we get all the cobblestone we need? We're at 27 now.
Not yet.
I guess you'll probably be leading most of the time since I'm a noisy, heavy man.
Yeah.
Second one. She ran around like a back way or something? There you should.
Zombie.
Trashed her. Well, I got some cloth bandages if you want some.
Nice.
You're not fortitude, right?
No. Some gasoline up there.
Mega Crush.
Nice.
Do you have a helmet?
Uh,
No. Here.
nice.
You want a sniper book?
Yeah. Found it.
Good. Find a fancy spear? No.
Where are those cooking pots?
Womp womp.
I mean, freaking. Oh. There's a zombie. Oh, there is. Got him. Another zombie.
Going around the other way. Doesn't connect. Was that dead end over there?
Yeah, but there might be stuff in that room.
I'll go back.
Antibiotics.
There's some like no-name streamer. I mean, more of a name than me streaming, but he's playing 7 Days to Die and he's just playing vanilla. I was like, I don't know. It's painful to watch. But it's always painful, dude. Like I feel like most of the streamers like always play vanilla. It's like I'm playing Skyrim in like 2020. I've like installed like 4 mods. You're like, what?
Yeah.
Zombies outside. Zombies in here.
Zombie.
Yeah, I was trying to like help some newbie out on the Discord too, and I was like telling him bricks are really hard to get. Don't worry about it. It's just whatever. Just so you know. And everyone else like, I don't have any problems with bricks. I'm like, okay, whatever.
I'm sure you don't.
I don't know, I'm all tough.
Yeah. Zombie. Freaking going through the door.
Yeah, they do that. We're gonna have, yeah, cool. Oh, he coming. We got 1 hour, by the way.
Oh.
We can also just stay in here for the night.
Not a bad house. Dude, this axe looks pretty great. Oh, it takes a zombie.
Fortifying grip mod. Nice.
Nice. Dude. I'm aiming directly at the zombie and it just keeps getting stuck midair because it's like too close to this couch. Like, oh my god, please.
Another one. Right behind that washing machine. Definitely have a buddy downstairs.
How's it zombie?
Alright, Let's finish and get out, maybe.
Okay. I found some nice pair of boots in here.
Found what?
I found scrap boots. I also found a football helmet. Are you wearing heavy?
I have that exact setup already, so. That's all I have. Football helmet and boots.
Honestly, I think you should just stick up here. Like, this is a really good attic.
Or do you want a scrap shovel here? Turn around.
Nice.
Machete. You want a machete?
Yeah, oh, yeah. I mean, eventually I'm gonna lose my... Oh, no. Where's that machete at?
It's in the weapons bag over there. Yeah, we can stay here for the night. Are these bricks? Stay here for 12 minutes. Get like 6 of them.
Oh, it's all just one block.
I got one. Here, we're gonna get two clay bricks.
Oh, man.
Here we go. Don't need to cheat this time.
I got a brick.
Yeah, I think also like most people just play in cities, so they can just like find the building with the brick. Whereas like if you go like in the boonies with like 2 cabins, kind of fucked.
Yeah. Do you have enough stones for a campfire?
I do. I'm making. Put it over here on the table.
Nice. Let me put my wood on that because I am getting encumbered. I want to drop stuff.
Okay.
Cooking pot required for murky water?
If it's in a plastic jar, yeah, a plastic bottle.
I guess that makes sense.
Oh, here's a Molotov.
Oh yeah. Yes.
Alright, got a bicycle handlebar schematic, mini bike chassis schematic, robotic sledge schematic. Probably just learned that one.
Yeah. Here's another long pipe if it's better than the one you got.
Cool. Much worse.
I got 7 cobblestone.
Cool. I got 42. I'll leave this to you. Handgun skill book.
Okay.
Seems pretty dead outside, but every time I'm like, let's go.
Yeah.
Dead.
Yep.
Should be easier to line our base with wood spikes this time. They just are a little bit worse, or well, way worse.
Okay, that's cool.
Like they may kill a zombie, sort of thing.
Nice.
I got 33 9mm if you want some.
I can get some earlier. Yeah, I got a lot.
Okay.
We really made this our base, right? We didn't even pick our base yet.
Sure. I mean, I like kind of like the walls because they're nice to have. But
Oh, that's right. We did find that other one with the walls. Yeah, I'm okay.
I'm gonna take a peek outside. No, just kidding.
You're back.
So something I'm also trying to figure out what I like best is, do you just pass around directory and file paths by like just string, or do you make like special structs that are like directory path, file path, you know, with like extra mechanics or whatever checks, or do you just pass around strings all day?
Oh, I'm sorry. I just got back. What's up?
Oh no, I was just saying like one. Oh shit, sorry. Right, get back in. One of the things I've been weighing back and forth on is whether or not I want to just pass around pathing information with just raw strings, or if I want to make like custom structs, file path, directory path, all that stuff.
Oh yeah, yeah. That is a good question because, like, I mean,
Most
yeah, I
of
don't know.
the entirety of C# deals with it in strings, but then like when you have like path string, you know, like a directory path is like a parameter, and you like type string, it's like, yeah, you put path or like directory path is like the name of the variable, but like it's still just a string, and so like people are like, you know, what are you expecting from me? Like a directory, a file, you know? I don't know. But like if you have like directory path, you can be like, no, I want it. I expect a directory. And like even though it's just a string, it kind of like gives them a hint. And then also if it's like file name, then you can kind of like throw if it has like a slash at all or whatever, you know. Yeah, so like stuff like that. But then like all of the tooling is just based on like strings, like path combine, you know, path find this, or you know. So like basically just have to like wrap all the existing calls around these like custom structs. So
Yeah,
I don't really,
is somebody struggling with that earlier?
not. It's not like a struggle. It's more just like what do I want,
Oh,
and like
well, if no one's struggling with it, I wouldn't do it. Maybe. I don't know. That's a tough choice though, because normally I'm like fuck strings, but I don't know.
yeah, I've been I flip flopped a few times over my few years making this library.
But definitely a flip flop question if there was.
Because there's like a lot of complexity to it. Like you know, like are the paths absolute? Are they relative? You know, part of why I made like directory path and file path in my like libraries is like I was annoyed at, I like wanted to like solidify things. Like when someone passed me a relative path, I kind of like solidify it to be an absolute path. Or I can't remember the reason, but it's like, is that proper? Is that going to cause problems for people later? I don't know.
Yeah, you want it to be that people just pick it up right away. It's like, how do you do that? Oh.
fully healed. So nice. Thanks, campfire.
It's pretty great.
Yeah, the lack of healing early game was just like too extreme.
Yeah.
To like the point where it's just not like fun. Yeah.
Yeah. I guess if I had to decide, I would just leave it as strings. I don't know.
Yeah, the API is just like clunky because it's all like static methods too. So it's like, oh, if you want like you have a long file or path and you want to get like the file name, you have to do like path dot get file name and then pass in the path. You know what I mean? It's just like I don't like that. I like extension methods and stuff like that. Or I don't know. It's just I don't like calling static methods and passing in stuff. It just seems so clunky. So it's like nice to have like file path and then I can just do like dot file name and get like the file name, and not like
Yeah.
it's just
But
nice.
it's an extension method you gotta remember.
That's the thing too. Is like if you write an extension method, then it applies to literally all strings. Oh,
Yeah.
like first name, last name. Do you want the file name off that one? No.
Yeah.
Uh,
What the fuck?
so, yeah. And like, there's some other upsides too. Like on Windows, file paths are case insensitive. So if you do string equality and don't think about it too much, you might have two file paths that are equal that you think aren't equal because you forgot to compare the strings by case insensitive stuff. Whereas like in the file path struct wrapper, you can wrap that concept, internally, so no one can do it wrong.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. But I think there's a few pitfalls, or like more like I don't think it'd be like pitfalls. It'd be like annoyances that I'm sure will pop up. But I don't know. There's a lot of upsides.
Yeah.
Like, I guess it's one of those situations where I'm like weirded out that like there's not some sort of public library that is like, oh, I think this is a good pattern, and like, yeah.
That's so true. Like, you think
That-
somebody else did it already.
Yeah, so like that's what makes me wonder, like, is this a bad pattern? Because if it wasn't, someone would have done it.
Yeah,
I don't know.
that's definitely true.
But yeah, like I think through it all, I'm like, no, it's different. Like people get annoyed because it's like they'll be used to the other way. But like I don't know.
Yeah.
Like there's some like complexity with like, well, in Wabajack, the other like open source library has their own kind of concept of that. But how Gary made absolute path and relative path is like separate structs. Like so that's the path feature. It's like he doesn't have directory path or file path. Like the distinction between those two. He just has like a distinction between absolute path and relative path. And it'll like check like, is this path that you gave me, does it have a relative aspect to it? Like does it like dot dot slash? And it will throw if it's not, and then you like try to pass it. And
Okay,
vice versa.
so-
Like I don't know exactly. I think like the reason I think that's important is because certain things like when you're accessing a BSA, which you know like Bethesda zip file, right? All the files inside are done by a path that's not rooted on a drive, if that makes sense. I don't know. They're all like relative paths inside the BSA.
Mhm. Okay.
And so like it's nice to be like, oh, when you're querying in this BSA object, give me a relative path that's not, you know, it wouldn't make sense to pass in a path that's C drive, you know, slash some path, you know. I don't know.
I mean, they could, I suppose, if they want. No.
It doesn't make sense in the context of yeah, so I don't know.
It's somebody
And that's like my file paths do. So like what I have been doing, I'm not sure if I still want to do it, is like if you're gonna pass me a relative path, I will standardize it to be absolute. So it's like if you pass me like dot dot some directory, I will be like, oh, what does that dot dot actually mean? Like I will walk up one directory from the current directory, find out where that is, and then store it as like an absolute path. If that makes sense. Which I don't remember why. Like some of the stuff I did ages ago. I'm like, why was that important?
What did you do? You had a relative?
So like if someone passes in like you program and then like here's my file path like dot dot slash 7 days to die mods or something like that. Well, like that's relative to the current directory, right?
Yeah.
But there's an absolute path representation of that as well, which is like C drive documents, 7 days to die, 7 days to die mods or whatever. So it's like you can store it as both ways and both are valid. But the absolute one is kind of like more. Well, like yeah, I think I did it for the equality. And that's why the string equality for paths is kind of weird. Like, is dot dot 7 days to die mods, is that path equal to the absolute path that points to the same folder? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Is that equal? And so like if you standardize everything to absolute, then yes, the answer is equal. Yeah. Equality is equal.
Okay. I think that makes sense because there's no way to actually do equality for relative paths.
Yeah, and like, in some situations, like I think it's nice to have the flexibility of like saying that those aren't equal. But for the most part, when someone is supplying a file path, whether it's relative or not, does the point if I was to load both files, it would be the same path. Yeah, I don't know. Yes or no. So yeah. Anyway, so yeah, when you make a new file path object, it always like checks if it's relative and makes it absolute. But then I still store like the original path. If you care about that, you can get access. Anyways, so there's like a lot of complexity to it, but we'll see. So far, so good. like sprint north and get out of here.
Yeah. Are we gonna go to the trader, or are we gonna? I think we should do that later, maybe, and just do some houses for now.
I think we should get stable, and then we can do like a expedition to the trader. It's 2 miles away, so yeah.
Yeah, it's really far. Alright, so just explore houses for now.
Yeah.
Do you think we need to make a table real quick? Or?
I would like to get situated at home. I gotta dump off some stuff anyways. I'm gonna make some noise just because we're gonna leave, right?
Yeah.
Alright, we shouldn't take too long though, because I'm gonna hop out this window here. We'll break in and then we'll have to fight on the stairs or something.
Yeah.
Windows broken on the staircase.
Oh, okay.
There's a lot of zombies west. Holy balls. Alright, I'm gonna run around and go north.
Alright. This morning.
Okay. Where's our house? Let's go find our house and make a table. That's my vote.
I need resin and branches, so.
Wolf. Watch out. There's a wolf there.
Let's see.
Ooh. Do you need pants?
Yeah.
There's some pants. Where are the pants? Here.
Nice.
Is that a fucking spider? Dude, look at that horde. We can't go home.
The spiders on me. Frick.
There's a horde of like 20 outside our house. So
Alright.
we'll just leave north and come back. I'll make room.
I mean, I definitely don't have any room left.
You can drop like some watch out, wolf aggro.
Mm. There you go.
Oh. Thought we were just gonna pound him. There you go. Only 2. Three maybe. I still don't have a knife.
Didn't you just give me a machete?
Oh, yeah. I thought you were maybe using knives since your agility.
Yeah, I did. Oh, okay. Can you...
Give me like your old knife or something. I'll use that.
I friggin' trashed it earlier, but I can make it.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Oh, never mind.
That's fine. No biggie. I just
I'm
need
gonna
like a
drop off some
derpy,
stuff in this house.
derpy bone knife or something. Sure you don't have like metal or something you can trash?
Alright, yeah, I guess some metal.
Some vultures about. Okay, I'm gonna look this car shop since I always like them. It's got memories for me. Joey's car lot. truck engine.
Cool.
There's a biker northeast of me, but pretty far. So.
I'm on my way.
I wish there was like a climb or like a vault that was like less expensive than a jump. You know, like a jump or like vault over like a fence.
Yeah.
Zombie, turn around. I should have made tea. What was I doing with my life?
Game.
In real life.
Yeah.
It's like, what am I going to do when I can't do anything for several minutes?
Nothing.
I'll just sit here and wait. I heard that miss. Behind you, extra. Yep, you got it. Literally. Ah, I found a cooking pot. Nice.
Nice.
Made Molotov. Open the door. Okay.
Alright. 3, 2, 1. Nice.
Oh god.
Oh no.
The fuck, dude? It didn't show water on my screen. That was weird.
There's fire on your screen.
Yeah, I just like walked in, I just got set on fire. I'm like, what the fuck?
Can't see any fire.
Can't reach this guy. Maybe you can reach this guy with a spear.
Which one?
It's right here, down in this hole. Oh, hello.
He's coming up to me.
Alright, I'm going down.
Alright. I got the rest of the cobblestone.
Nice. I got a bike chassis.
Cool. Still have that bike wheel from earlier.
Still have a what?
Bike wheel from earlier.
Cool. So, yeah. Bicycle repair kit's just 2 wheels, so I guess if I find another wheel set.
Nice.
there's a shitty bike out in the back, but I don't have a wrench.
I don't have one either.
Gas, second bike chassis, gasoline barrel. And encumbered now. First aid bandage schematic.
Nice.
Okay, I'm putting this barrel. I'm just gonna put it on the ground. That'd be nice. Just gonna put it with the truck engine.
Alright. Alright, well, let's keep moving.
Just a few more things.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah, there's like an underground area still. Yeah, usually there's a lot of guys down here if you want to come help. Ooh, that sucks. I just got rid of an abrasion and just refreshed. Dude, watch out, dude. I think he hit me. And the zombie hit me. Yeah, I definitely wasn't ready for that.
Dude, I feel like this, like, you weren't even on my screen at all. Like,
Were you right clicking or left clicking?
Yeah, I did right click, but, like, you were not even close to being on the screen.
Yeah, I think the katana is just a wide swing. No, like I had an abrasion which amplifies damage. I was half health and still like healing. I shouldn't have come out, but I was like also in the closet and I didn't want to get like stuck in the closet. I just didn't think I'd get hit like twice in a row, but it was just like, yeah, you hit me, zombie hit me, and then my screen was dark. Yeah.
It's so lame.
I should have said that I wasn't ready, but I should have stayed in the closet, even though that's also less dangerous. Yeah, I think that katana definitely hit like a truck too.
Yeah, no joke. It's a flaming sword of death.
Who knew that would be our downfall? I was like 2/3 health with damage multiplier. It's like not a good combo.
Yeah. Also, like, dude, friggin', I hit that zombie, and yet he still wasn't stunned, and he still hit you. Like,
I mean, it's just I don't know why you keep thinking that it's guaranteed. It's never guaranteed.
yeah, I know. I'm just saying, that's another thing that happened.
Or maybe you killed me. Maybe you stunned it. Slice me too. Yeah. Yeah. Now that room always has like 3 or 4 guys.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude. It's already 11:35. Shit. What?
Same.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just never right clicking with the katana again. Like, you should have seen my screen. Like, you were not. I thought you were like behind me. Like, I didn't even realize you were moving forward.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I definitely left click if things are not super clean. Like if I'm like in the middle of the street and the guys come at me, then like okay, yeah, I'll give you a good old. Or I don't know if I'm like by myself, but like I don't know. I mean, maybe I play with Sludge a lot, so like I definitely don't right click nearby anybody, but like it's probably not bad with like a knife or whatever.
yeah.
That's like yeah. I mean, like to me, that was also a good death. Like I think that's kind of how.
Yeah.
And then you know,
Oh, I think you cut out for a second
oh,
there.
like I got an injury because I had a previous injury, and then that injury kind of like combined with having gotten hit, set me up to like, I probably could have survived that, but it was just like, yeah, an accumulating death of
Yeah.
like, slow decisions trickling up to heat of the moment for like a few seconds. Like that's how
Yeah.
you should be dying. I feel like.
And like it's only like yeah.
No, I
Yeah.
mean, thinking back, I should have said I wasn't ready. I should have just locked myself in the closet once you started engaging, and I wasn't ready.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, I was definitely got like ran out. Like I ran out of cuts. Like I was worried about getting stuck in the closet. Like I could have seen myself dying too. Like where they like corner me in like my little closet. I wanted to be out there so I could
Yeah.
run up the stairs. But then I got like swiped by you, and then I was like, shit. You know.
Yeah.
Another thing we could do is consider like I've got the zombie hand damage multiplier, and I just literally picked a multiplier out of a hat, sort of thing. Where I was just like, I don't know exactly what the right number is. I just want it to be higher. you know.
Yeah.
So we could always like dial it back by like 6% or some shit like that. It's like
Yeah.
fine, but like slightly better or something.
Yeah.
Because yeah, like it. Yeah, I mean, I could have picked like slightly higher, and it would be even more like excruciating. I don't know.
Dude, I mean, I'm sure the katana hit for a ton. Like a right
Yeah,
click with the katana, I think is like
yeah. I mean, like everything with roguelikes, it's like a mix because it's like
yeah.
you can you know, you're supposed to learn with every death, but like yeah, maybe at one point do you like say like, oh, maybe the multiplier is just too high. I don't know.
Yeah. Right. Dude, I think if you hadn't taken that little itsy bit of fire damage, maybe you'd be alive.
God damn.
I mean, I walked forward right into that fire right with you. Like, I'm just
Yeah.
like, wow. It was
No.
like 10 seconds after, like we killed all the zombies, we like looted them or whatever. And just like, yeah, all right, moving forward.
Yeah,
Oh,
like I think that's the fun part too. Is like it's so subtle. What is a dangerous situation versus a not dangerous situation? Like clearing a house, like we were just doing that on an autopilot the one before, But like,
yeah,
no, we're going into a room with like 3 or 4 zombies that are usually there. No, I have an abrasion. That's a damage multiplier, and no, I'm not full health. Like none of those things by themselves were like dangerous. Like, all together,
yeah.
it's like oh shit.
It's like all three. When
And
it's like,
like my placement, like if I was on like the staircase, that would have been totally fine, But I was like in the closet.
yeah.
All right, server's over.
All right, re-roll me.
Oh shit. Do you want perception agility?
No.
What about strength, perception, heavy?
Sure. Yeah.
All right, I got the light agility sledge guy, light armor sledge man.
Oh, the one you love? We just keep alternating between that one and something else. Wait, so we're
I
both
am
gonna
looking
be
forward.
Sledge?
Sorry, what?
We're
It's
both gonna be Sledge?
I mean, depending on if you want to go sledge. I mean, I think honestly, it's like if you're playing heavy clothes, maybe okay because you're kind of gimped as fuck with
Oh,
heavy armor. But you know,
that's true.
to each his own.
I
I
guess.
was like, you know, I might have just stuck with clothes on that game, depending. You know, sometimes I go roll with the punches. Like if I don't find a sledge, then, or you know, if I find a sledge like first box, I'm like, yeah, okay, fine, okay.
That's true. Okay, well,
But I don't know.
we'll see how it goes. And honestly, like, it might, yeah, like maybe early on we should stay separate, but then later on, once we just can just specialize in making one item, it'd probably be better at that point. Yeah.
I mean, I feel like most of the time, that's the annoying part is you just find them. You're just gonna you don't need to craft. You're just gonna find a B, whatever club and be like, fine, you know.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. Connection timed out. I
What?
wonder if I just joined too quickly because I joined like really fast after it went up.
Yeah, there might be like a window where it's like I wasn't actually ready, idiot.
Oh no, it still didn't work. Hmm. I guess I'll just restart.
I mean, I'm in the middle of loading. I think. I guess I like started it. Try it one more time, but I accidentally started the new server before I closed the old one. But like I'm able to join, so I don't know. I think it says you're coming in.
All right.
It might have been that I was just CPU heavy with loading my own game in,
Okay.
and yeah.
Something that might be interesting for clubs. is to like make it so that if you miss, then it costs extra stamina. Cause like, to like stop the weapon when you miss, like that actually probably takes a lot of stamina to like you're swinging with a club and then you miss and you gotta like bring it back above your head or whatever. Like that probably takes a lot of stamina. And then it would just, it'd be different than a sledgehammer in a sense because then, sledgehammers you gotta like prime up and they're super slow and you gotta like make sure you hit at the right time. But like with the clubs, they're like super easy. But if you ever miss, it's like, oh no.
Yeah. I don't really know how to go about sensing that. But, yeah.
I don't know. It's just an idea.
No, I'm just thinking.
Yeah. I'm at 25%. I'm gonna be right back. I'm back.
I'm in an acceptable spot.
Nice. It seems like the last couple times we spawned, like I wasn't even that far away from you. Like, do you think they place us close together for some reason?
No. It's just random.
Yeah.
Random placebo.
Did you buff the arrow damage at all?
Not yet.
Dang, because I was thinking of trying to do the bow guy again.
I mean, I can do that for next time if. Yeah.
I'm up.
How's your area?
Green trees, pretty flat. The lake, no buildings.
died too many times at the Joey car lot. I can't go back again. Alright, I'm going northwest up the road.
Going there for us too. Need some freaking scrap iron.
There's a car down the road here. Alright. I'm gonna loot this tower thing, I think. And die. Yeah, perception's so funny to me. I'm like, oh, it's like, that's useless treasure to do that with heavy. And then I'm like, oh wait, penetrator's always good.
Yeah.
It's like the only redeeming quality. Like, I don't know. Besides just, like, I think it's all like useful. It's just not like, again, when things get hairy, not useful.
Dude, I mean, like, you pick up more stuff, so that means you can use more stuff.
Oh, with Lucky Looter. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, yeah, I just trying to get some of the stats, man. Like, Bone Shiv does 1 more damage than the Scrap Knife. And the Scrap Knife takes repair kits. And you have to find it.
Yeah.
And it's not like the Bone Knife's great, so the Scrap Knife's even worse.
There's one time where I was like, oh, this scrap knife's doing more. It's like, oh, that's just because I rolled the shittiest bone knife that I could possibly roll. Like,
I got 3 armor pieces. So if you want one, give me. It's all light armor, but
yeah, good for now.
what are you up to?
Waiting for my freaking knife to finish. Just in case I need it. Alright, I'm gonna loot these houses. I'm kinda like to the north. I think I just saw you run by. I'm just gonna loot these houses. I don't really think there's any zombies in here. I mean, zombies that are spawning outside at the moment.
Where are you from?
I went north, and then I don't know, just hey, there you go. Dude, this oh no, there's a zombie. There's 3 zombies that just spawned outside. So you know the tower that you're at, or if you just go north on that road, you see like 2 cabins.
Sure, I think I see where you're at.
I think found me. Some shooting zombies.
Definitely a lot of zombies. Are you outside? Yeah, yeah.
The zombies. I shot him and he's like not noticing me.
I don't have enough arrows to do that, so.
Alright, I was going underground in this cabin thing.
I got a machete and scrap boots
I'll take the boots.
and a blunderbuss
Nice.
extra.
I'm going back upstairs.
And I'm going back out the other way. That's handy.
Yeah. I remember a zombie being up here and I like did a 360 and she was in the last 360. Or she was in the last couple degrees. It's like, oh my god.
Oh, that's you. Almost hit you. Like, it has been fun, like, even though we've been dying, like, before, like, level 6 and stuff. Like, I feel like every single death's been, like, "Ah, that was my fault." You know what I mean? Yeah. It's a nice
Yeah.
balance. Like, we're not doing well, but I feel like we should get better.
Yeah, I definitely learned my lesson with the food. But yeah, I think we're like getting better. Like eventually we'll get to a point where like um, alright, well, next task.
I gotta go back and get all my arrows and spears.
Alright. I'll start killing zombies on the way back.
We didn't group up. 2 ads. 3 ads. One's dead.
I need some more feathers, so I've been looking for a chicken. It's a good time. There's my chickens.
Big boy. Alright, this house here I haven't done yet, so we can do that too. I have 32 arrows if we need some.
That's cool. I got like 9. Thanks. What were you again?
Strength, agility. light armor. This one reminds me of Lauren. I don't know. Does it?
I guess. Yeah.
Backpack.
Nice.
So you're gonna wear light armor first, or what?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I'm just going hybrid until I feel like I can do full heavy armor
I got 3 pieces if you want some.
of all. I mean, yeah.
Of light.
Oh, just, I think I found this. I found 2 pieces of heavy. So kind of good. Found a beaker.
It's so good when we get to level 8.
You know it.
Pipe bomb schematic.
Nice.
Got a football on it.
Sure.
Here's a helmet.
I'm drunk on all this beer.
I found a second beaker.
Or earlier where we like spent 3 nights looking for beakers or
Yeah. It's always something. Either find all the beakers and then die, or get to late game and don't get a beaker.
Well, I think if you got, yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah.
You already did this tower, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So then,
Go back to where you were.
sure.
Got a stop sign over your butt.
What?
Just because it's scrap armor. Stop looking at my ass.
That's funny. Oh,
What are you running at, mister?
What is he running at? It seems like the zombies like group up together sometimes for some odd reason.
Wolf. You see that? North. By the policeman.
Yeah.
Just, I mean, we can kill it for me if you want, but.
I guess not.
I guess if we happen to aggro, we can kill it. But... I'll loot this here.
Yeah, sure. Do we really do that though?
Nope.
Okay. I think I see a chicken and I need feathers, so I'm.
Yep.
Chicken just sprinted off of this cliff.
Always fun. I got 2 zombies on me. That should be okay. Yeah, pipe.
Okay, that one's so good now. You see that?
Watch out, behind you. Dude, I hate the zombies so much. I do think they have like some sort of like speed boost when they're low. That sometimes feels like. There's a zombie inside of here to the right in a closet, so just watch it.
He's still.
Got to grill at least. It's always I guess it's less important to get a cooking pot early because the cooking pot was like important because it was literally the only source of healing you could make. It was just boiled meat.
Yeah.
That was it. So
Yeah, so it was absolutely
wired.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going upstairs. You're probably okay downstairs. Dude, it's fun having the zombies hang around. I just like walked on the porch and just saw the zombie like face down outside in the grass that we killed earlier. That was cool.
Yeah.
Alright, I got some upgraded clubs if you want to use those.
Found a frying pan.
Oh, you got one? Cool.
Alright, I got the basement. So much beer, dude. Like, honestly, lots of beer.
You want a blunderbuss?
I got one. You get one? Good.
Okay. There's another. That's worse.
Uh,
Um, sure, I'll take some. Wolves here. Not aggro, but rabbit. Hold on. Wolf's definitely just like lumbering towards you.
Alright, you wanna kill this wolf?
Sure. Yeah, spirit. Well, get your guns ready.
Get my stamina. Let me drink a beer. And I'm gonna be right clicking them, so.
Yep. Ready?
Yeah.
Dude, wrecked. Wrecked.
Dead.
Rickety wrecked. Alright. I might just log off. It is 12:30. We're at a comfy spot.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I shut the server down on you.
That's fine.
Alright, I'll see you later.
See you.